Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life, and here I have a great article for you guys from the Mobile Report. I highly encourage you guys to check this one out. This is a big update to the forced migration that T-Mobile is doing, and it's underway as of today. The messages and emails should start going out today. So here's the update, and I'll speak on it briefly. So when this initially was announced internally, we started getting the articles. It wasn't disclosed by T-Mobile in detail as to how many customers they were migrating. We didn't know at that time if it was the entire base. I assumed at that time that they were going to migrate every single customer that was on the T-Mobile One, that was on the Magenta, all those plans that were listed that were affected. I thought they would migrate all of those. But it looks like this go around, and those are the key words. This go around, they are only going to migrate 1% of the of those plans that are affected. They're only going to migrate 1%. So now that we have that clarity and a bit more transparency from T-Mobile, I did a little research. So T-Mobile, as of Q2, has a total of 116.6 million customers. So this would affect about 1.1 million that are going to be, and I don't know, and this is something that they still didn't disclose. I don't know who's affected and who's not affected, and I don't know how T-Mobile is picking and choosing. Just to simplify that. So you could call in and be on the plan affected, but not be chosen to be migrated. And the reps should already be able to see that. So if you get a message today, then of course your account is being migrated. But you might be on a plan, you might still be on the T-Mobile One plan. So you think, hey, I'm affected by this, but I didn't get a message. So you call in to opt out, and the reps might tell you, hey, your account is not flagged to be migrated. So T-Mobile is picking and choosing. They're picking and choosing. I don't know how they determine which account gets migrated, but that's what they're doing. If it's only 1%, which would equal about 1.1 million, they're picking and choosing this go around who gets to migrate. And I fully anticipate that if this is, and I said this before, if this is of any success, if they get very little people to call in to opt out of the 1.1 million, and if this brings in, new revenue stream, new profits, they will go bigger. They will do more of this in the future. If it's successful, right? If it is successful and they don't get a lot of blowback, they don't get a lot of opt-outs, then this is going to be done again, right? Maybe to a bigger size, bigger percentage, whatever, but they're slowly starting to migrate. That's what this shows. And a lot of customers, out there, and it's even listed in this article, they have lost trust. They say, okay, if you're already doing this now, what are you going to do next? And they have every right to be concerned. So make sure you guys check out this article. Make sure you do this. There's lots of info in here from the Mobile Report. Some official new documentation that went out late last night. I was told the original internal documents were pulled. T-Mobile put out new info or new messaging, and that's what they disclosed. Apparently, it's only going to be about 1%. There's a lot of misinformation out there. And the reason there is misinformation out there is because T-Mobile wasn't clear with their reps up front. So when those documents leaked out, nobody really knew. And like I said, I still believe that even in this video, T-Mobile's base is still largely on the legacy plans. And the evidence is all there. Like I said, they didn't introduce Magenta till 2019, which Magenta was affected as well. And then Magenta Max went into play in 2021. And then the Go 5G plans, those are irrelevant because those are too new. So most of T-Mobile's base is still sitting on Simple Joys, T-Mobile Ones, the Magenta 55, all that. Or the T-Mobile 155, whatever it's called. Most people are still sitting on those plans. And that's T-Mobile trying to slowly move them out into higher rate plans so they can make more money off those plans. So again, T-Mobile says just 1% of customers will be impacted by forced migration. So that's about 1.1 million of random customers that are going to be chosen that are on these plans that are going to be migrated. But again, just to disclose, I have no idea how T-Mobile is picking and choosing which accounts get migrated and which accounts don't. So let me know what you think about that in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.